more of a comment outside of just saying, you know, we are really honored, you know, for you to be among us and for you to really take us into an area that a lot of times we are reluctant, you know, to really go into. And with Yoruba religion, you know, I always say to students, when you have really looked at the Yoruba religious worldview, then you have a sense of like all other religions are just like a tip of the iceberg. So I applaud, you know, your boldness to really go into that area of, you know, African ancient, you know, science, knowledge, and linking it to the present, you know, and future. But the comment is more on the person of the adopted child and the crisis in terms of the North American village for children and identity. So I wanted to comment to say, I know you don't have time, but I think you have shared with the group that that area would definitely be covered in Yoruba religion by the area of rituals. There are so many rituals that are linked to, you know, like to the stories as you began. And the ritual area in itself, you know, becomes, you know, a critical method to identity. And I know you don't have time, you know, but I think you have shared with the group to say rituals become very critical in terms of really channeling the human spirit, you know, from the limitations of, you know, the physical realities. You know, a child through rituals, particularly in the old African context, Zulu, Yoruba, they can participate, for example, in the blood ritual. You know, the blood ritual, I know when we say blood, we think negatively, but the ritual of brotherhood or sisterhood involves, remember, just the basic, you know, blood exchange, and then there are rituals, and you belong to the group, to the immediate, and then of course, you know, that's the area of religion. So maybe I'm speaking too much, but I just wanted to say there are answers. You are right, Professor Lam. There are answers, and our ancestors always had the answers, and I'm so glad you are really awakening our spirit to say the answers are definitely in the past. The answers for the future are definitely in the past. There is beauty. There is nothing as an adopted child, all these other stepchilds, what have you. That's, you know, that's the story. So let's move.